everything is wet. You are in a place, everything is wet, everything is red. You look up to the sky. You see the moon hovering in the distance in a blackened red sky. And you see, in front of you, what could it be? It's a Dracula! 'Cause that's right! Welcome back to Mount Dracula, folks!
It's good to be back.
I know it's been a while. I hope y'all haven't forgotten about Mount Dracula. I hope everyone back at home, watching, tuning into the airwaves, has not forgotten the premiere vampire hunting D&D storyline of the modern century.
I'm still laughing at premiere.
But yeah, last time we were about to fight something, and before we dive right in, so to speak, you know, it's funny because we're in a place with water, except it's not actually water, it's blood.
Also, there's no ceiling. I mean, there's a ceiling, so we couldn't see the red sky, so, you know.
There's windows.
Yeah, I can see the window. We're on a mountain. It's pretty easy to see the sky on a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm surprised the vampires have not burned out by just, like, looking out a window during the morning, but, you know.
Well, no, the mountain has special Mount Dracula properties that make the sun not
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There are big clouds involved. It's an eternal night bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, to recap what had just happened previously, Gristle? Yeah. Grimbo. Gristle G. Gruzerby. That was his name. He set a trap and immediately killed Gwat, the sea hag. Carmen Porcelina, the Dracula of the Bath, seems rather upset about this. Fairly upset. Not super happy about it. And she had summoned a water wraith. Water weird, rather. Which, can I just say, it's just perfect chaos. That's just a chaos from Sonic Adventure. But, regardless, that's my, that's my Sonic quota for the episode.
Look, Ashe, as the artist for this, I aim to please. So.
Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah. So, also, Gristle was hiding in an interdimensional kind of pocket rope space thing. And a couple of things are about to happen, right? So, as this water weird is raised from the ground, there is a flash of red from outside of the window. You see a silhouette against the glass. You can't quite make out details, but as soon as this happens, Cora's eyes glow red, and she begins to walk away.
Cora, get back here! Cora, we're about to fight a Dracula!
She's not responding.
I mean, at least we have Alicia Card.
That's right, I am here.
Oh, yeah, no, there's that. Okay, and we have Gristle.
And just as you say, and we have Gristle, the pocket space collapses, letting out a big blip of purple light. You assume he'll probably be back somehow, but,
Someday.
yeah, the rope just falls limply to the floor, and he's gone for the time being.
Oh. At least we have our good friend, Dr. Profond.
You see Profond like looking for a way out as half of the team is suddenly gone. He's like, yeah, I'm here. Definitely. Got your back.
Alright, good, because you're one of them frontline fighters. Go on ahead. You do your thing.
Hold on before we begin our deadly battle. Is there like a wet floor sign that Reginald could just pull out and like safety first?
I'm going to say yes. With your preparedness, I would say I think that's something you would have on you. Why not? So okay. I can't remember. Last time did we roll initiative? It's been a fucking while.
I don't see it. I don't
No,
think
we did. We did actually.
Oh, Lord.
Where's the track?
Oh, yeah, because we thought... It's funny, because we thought we were going to go...
It's very.
It's funny, because we thought we were going to play next week.
Yeah, we did think.
I
we did
was
indeed
6.
think.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mount Dracula forever! 3 seasons of a movie!
Heck yeah! I can't wait for y'all in 2037 return to Mount Dracula. Sequel series, baby!
Dracula's back, Reginald, and we have to kill him. Again!
I won't now. My friends are gone.
Reginald, you gotta get back on that horse and kill the Mount Dracula.
That horse has been turned to blue, Jacqueline. I miss my friend.
Stop being a bitch and go kill a Dracula.
Hold on, let me get up. Oh, my joints.
You're not. It's been 2 years, Reginald.
No, but okay, back to young Reginald.
Going back in time. Possible futures aside, and not seeing our chances here. Who goes first?
First would be Dr. Profond. So to lay out the area around you, it's a large kind of pool-looking area. It has several little walkways. They're all kind of slippery and covered in a substance that smells like pennies. And the Dracula herself is at the far end of the room, kind of up against the wall in this tub, which looks alert. The legs kind of stand on end, and the pained expression on the tub kind of shifts in your direction. What do you do?
All right, let's see here. I've got a lot of things that have been... Oh, that's cool.
They definitely remember it because it's been not even any.
No, I'm like
amount
looking
of
through,
time.
and they're like, I got some like some sunglasses that I completely forgot about, but I remember getting those. All right, so let's see here.
I found an item that says "dead Bill of the Dead," and I have no idea what the fuck that does. I didn't write anything for it.
All right, so
meat and cheese.
I am going to. I need to remember like the like turning into like the spirit totem I can do as a bonus action. The where is my how far away are they from me?
I mean, y'all sort of sprung a trap on the whole situation, so I would say you're close enough to do something. I would say within like 20 feet. Like at most.
Okay, perfect. And you said that the tub is looking specifically at me?
It is.
All right, I'm gonna...
It looks upset.
So, I'm gonna use my action to turn into a giant mole.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my spirit totem.
Mm-hmm.
Which again is a mole, but he's dressed up like a hawk.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna burrow so the tub can't see me. Because I don't know if since I've used my standard action to transform,
Okay.
I won't be able to attack. So I'll get him on the next turn. Good luck, guys.
All right.
You know what?
It's Jacqueline's next.
Well, it would be. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. What was your initiative?
Mine's
Actually
20, but
did
I'm 20. Also, the water weird. I guess the water weird can go on the same turn, Dracula, but whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Yeah, Jacqueline, up next. What do?
Jacqueline. All right, Reginald, you can take the Dracula. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that water thing.
Hey, hold on, I'm not ready. My initiative is 6.
All
I
right.
don't think I activated Slayer's Prey.
Jacqueline spotting the water weird casts hex on it.
Okay. Remind me
And-
what Hex does again?
Let's read that.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, and I've actually have had hex forever. I've just
No, yeah, I remember that
Haven't-
you've had it.
I just haven't used it because we're fighting vampires and necrotic
Yeah.
damage does nothing.
Yeah.
Basically, it's Hunter's Mark. I just
Oh, okay, gotcha. Right.
necrotic
No, yeah,
damage.
I had fucking Hex in fucking Outcast song. But
One day
okay,
hex
okay.
will be useful in our
One
campaigns. If I stop
but-
throwing necrotic things at us.
Yeah.
Um,
but yeah.
Alright,
So yep,
yeah, Jacqueline's going to hex the water weird.
cool.
Some runes. She basically takes a little vial of perfume, spritz it, it floats in the air and surrounds this water weird.
Yeah.
And then taking her orb, her casting implement, if you will. Actually, wait, she has the blood staff now. Never mind. Just cocks the blood staff like a gun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Save them spell slots for when I really need it.
Cool.
So-
them spell sluts.
Did it roll? Nope.
Did it roll?
Of course, I have to open up the gosh darn character sheet again.
That might help.
Well, it's been a pleasure serving with you. I hope we don't die now.
Did it roll?
No. I had to,
Oh, okay.
reload roll
Okay,
20.
okay. You're good. You're good.
Well, that's a 12.
I am so sorry. A 12 does not make
God
it.
damn it!
So very sorry, bestie.
So, Jacqueline shoots off these Eldritch Blasts, these magenta Eldritch Blasts. See, this is both times. And she's like, well, I'm gonna back up now before that thing drags me into the water. And she moves.
Alright.
However far away she can.
Yeah, gotcha.
Alright.
Okay. Next up would be the Dracula. However, I'm gonna say because of the nature of how y'all kind of jumped in here that this is a surprise round. So
Thank God.
we're gonna jump to Alicia, who I have to grab the sheet of. and definitely didn't forget to do that right now. So, okay, I think here. Let me look at some things here. Yeah. Okay. She is going to kind of go straight up against the Dracula. She's gonna dash right over and try her sword of chance, which was a nat 1. Okay.
Well, a hell of a chance right there. We're really flowing this, dudes.
Luck is on my... Don't worry, boys. Luck is on my...
Okay. Now, the Sword of Chance is interesting, because on a roll of 1 to 3, the total damage the sword would have done instead heals the target. Which, given that the target has taken no damage, I'm going to say puts the target over.
God damn it.
So,
she's
let's see.
attacking the Dracula?
Yes, she is trying to attack the Dracula.
It's the tub. Like, does the tub get stronger?
Yes, actually. So she goes to slash the tub, and, not only does it not really seem to have much of an effect at all, but, yeah, it kinda looks better. It looks like, there was some gunk on the side, maybe, and, her slash kind of cleaned that right off. So it's looking pretty nice, pretty good. And, let's see, hold on. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
Yeah, because this is healing anyway.
Yeah.
You can't really do, like, fucking electric healing. Normally, for the folks at home, you would roll an extra die to see what kind of extra damage that the sword would do. But because it's all healing, that doesn't really apply, does it? So that tub's looking pretty good right now. Pretty solid. And Alicia, just kind of face palms and is like, oh, I should have seen that coming. What voice did I have? It was more like this. Oh, I should have seen that coming. And then, yeah, she's gonna kind of dash, she's gonna disengage, kind of jump backwards. And next up would be Reginald with your 6.
Alright, Reginald will activate his ability of Slayer's Prey. I'm going to press a button to indicate that I have activated Slayer's Prey. As a bonus action, Reginald can see a creature within 60 feet, which is probably the size of this room. This is a bathroom.
It's a pool. It's an indoor pool, basically.
Uh-huh.
But yes, Reginald sees this lady. And Reginald opens his eyes slightly with a glare as he activates, now throwing his dwarven throw at her. 23 and...
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Let me roll the attack and then the extra damage and then the slays.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check something. Oh, actually.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry. It does not hit, in fact.
A 23 doesn't hit.
23 doesn't hit.
What is it using?
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I was reading something wrong. Yes, it does hit. Never mind.
Okay.
My apologies.
Ah.
Right.
Okay.
Ignore that roll that I just did.
Alright, so First damage did 15, and then the second one, Reginald, will 17. Does that hit?
17 does not hit.
Yeah. Intimidating bathtub. No matter. Reginald then moves around the room just to get in a better position, away from the weird.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Working on it.
Let me get some calculations done here. You said the total was 15?
15 damage so far to this lady as like Reginald swings his thrower. He misses the second time as she kind of like probably ducks inside the bathtub to dodge. And Reginald catches the axe.
Well, it's funny, as you're kind of throwing out this attack and everything, the bathtub seems to be moving around to block it from hitting her directly. It does seem to be kind of chipping away at it, though. And so, give me one moment to...
Did we at least get rid of all that temp HP?
If there was any.
One moment.
It does. We technically have done 3 damage to it. We're doing it, boys.
Alright.
You're making it happen.
But yeah, no, Slayer's Prey is on her. Just let you know.
Okay.
So Reginald gets all the benefits from like other stuff, like the Slayer's Defense, I think it's called.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, no, that's my turn.
Sounds good. And after you do that, you know, as she's kind of jostling around in there, you know, just the bathtub, you know, flipping around to block damage and shit, a thing happens. Some of the bathwater kind of spills out. And as you see this happen, it kind of trickles across the ground, across the surface of the water, and covers a 30-foot radius. How close is everybody?
I've moved as far as I can back, so...
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I moved away as well.
Alright, and I know Profond is underground. Where underground are you?
I would not have been able to move very far from my original position. Although it wouldn't make sense for me to dig straight down, but
Right.
I'm in that same general area. I wouldn't have moved far away.
Okay, gotcha. So you are underground within, if I recall, like I said, 20 feet?
Yeah. I'm still within the 30, but underground.
Okay, yeah. Well, nothing's going to happen to you right now. But just kind of, that has happened. Blood has spilled onto the ground and the water. So, okay. After that, Profond, you're up again.
So this is the part where I dig up and I get burned. Let's take a look here.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see. I need to double check
Uh-huh.
the health of the giant badger.
All right.
Because I think more than likely me popping out is going to break my badgerness. And did you, Austin, did you throw your axes or did you run up to them?
Oh, ignore that. Ignore that roll, by the way. That thing, by the way.
Okay.
I threw my axes at a distance. I'm still keeping my distance because I'm prepping
All right,
something
so
after.
there's nobody close to it. And then Alicia is close to the water one? Or is she right next to the tub?
Alicia is... I would say she disengaged, So
Oh, that's right.
she's-
Okay, all right.
yeah.
So there's nobody nearby any of the enemies, correct?
Yeah, not like directly right next to them, no.
Okay.
I will say, Alicia, is probably within the radius. But yeah.
All right, I think...
Question.
Yeah?
Is the water weird in the radius?
Yes?
Is the water weird immune to this effect?
I would think so. I can't think of a reason why the water weird would be prone to this.
I mean, what damage resistance does that get?
You would love to know, wouldn't you?
That's fair.
All right, well, I think... I wonder if it makes sense to try and take out the water weir first, or the vampire lady first. I'm not going to get advantage on either of them, although I can use the reaction of my little familiar guy to do it.
You know what? Okay. Here's what I'll say. I'll resolve something with the water weird on its turn.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna target it. So it'll probably. So I'm gonna burrow up.
Okay.
When I break the ground next to the water weir, what happens?
As you break the ground, go ahead and while you're doing that, roll me acrobatics, please.
25.
Okay. So you make it through. It kind of resists for a moment, but you're able to drill through. However, well, I won't do this just yet. So okay, you're through the surface. What next?
All right, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. The water weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just say again. I'm like, which one do I use? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have like two psychic blades set up, and they're different. I don't know. I guess it's this one. That one makes the most sense. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
And
roll me that damage.
yeah, I'm trying to remember how sneak attack works. I don't think I qualify. I haven't done anything for sneak attack.
No, yeah. You would need to have advantage on this, and I don't believe there's anything that's giving you advantage. You're not flanking or anything.
Yeah, and I might as well just, because I could use my reaction to give me advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'll just ignore that for right now.
Okay.
So 8 psychic damage.
All right, cool.
And then I will use my bonus action. To disengage and burrow back beneath the ground.
Okay. So, you do that, I will say. All right. Next up, Jacqueline. What up? What's going on?
Okay. Jacqueline. Forgetting. Gonna dual wield, kinda. Jacqueline, casts spiritual weapon as a bonus action. So, Jacqueline conjures up this sort of demonic hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's covered. This demonic purple and green hand, surrounded in roses and rose thorns.
All right.
And she says, "Go beat the shit out of that thing!" Pointing at the water weird. And the thing, yeah, I can move like 60 feet, so I'm assuming the water weird is within 60 feet.
Yes. Yeah, it
Okay.
definitely is.
Alright. 16.
All right. Hold on. I lost the window there for a moment. Give me one moment. Yeah, 16 hits.
Alright.
And roll damage.
And,
Roll John DiMaggio.
oh, do I cast it? Actually, I'm gonna use my Warlock spell slots for that.
Hey, Jacqueline. I'm voiced by John DiMaggio now. It's me, the Baron.
So I believe...
I'm never doing that again. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, I'm casting at, technically 3rd level with this.
Okay.
So when I use the spell slot like that...
Uh-huh.
So that's
Ooh,
11
okay.
force.
Nice. Very cool.
Actually, it doesn't matter, but whatever.
Huh?
Either way, it doesn't
Yeah.
scale up if I... Didn't matter at all. And then
Okay.
Jacqueline is going to cast Eldritch... Oh wait, and add a fun little thing for Hex.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ah.
Then Eldritch Blast again! 15.
Yep.
25.
Yep, both of those hit.
Boom. Boom.
Okay. That's 18
Alright,
damage from those. And, oh, okay.
So Jacqueline sends this fist flying forward, uppercuts this thing, and then as soon as it's like shaking to regain focus or regain stability, 2 blasts of those magenta lights just pepper it in the faces. Poof, poof. How's it looking?
It looks pretty rough, honestly. All told, not gonna lie, not great.
How's this warming up, you piece of shit?
It roars back at you. It looks very upset. And it is immediately going to... It's going to kind of slink through the water, kind of along the ground. You can see some of the blood has kind of trickled into its form, which doesn't really look very healthy overall.
That's not
And
good.
aside from just like all of the stuff that you did to it, I mean, it's looking pretty bad. It looks like gross, kind of like fucking sewage water almost. Not quite sewage water, more so like if it looks like something you would find in like the bottom of I don't know. I lost the train of thought
like
there. It looks bad.
Shower scum, if you will.
Yes. It looks like shower scum. Except bloodier and worse.
Discolored water with just shit in it.
Yeah, it looks
Particles.
bad and
of-
gross. But it's going to kind of slither through the water, moving effortlessly. And it, let's see, remind me, Austin, where is Reginald right now? Again?
Somewhere like on the opposite end of like where Jacqueline is. Most
Okay,
likely.
gotcha. Well, what is the range of the dwarven thrower again?
40 short 40 100.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So the water weird. Oh, actually, you know what? This makes more sense. The water weird roars back at you, Jacqueline, and swims towards you very quickly. And it is going to try and constrict you.
Bring it, bitch.
Does a 20 hit?
Not if I cast shield.
Are you going to cast shield?
Yes.
Okay.
This thing tries to spit, wraps around me.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bubble comes out, sort of dispersing it and making it reform back into the pool.
Yeah.
Nice try, bitch.
And after this happens, you see across the room, the bathtub is on the move. It begins skittering across the walls, very unnaturally. You see its fingers and toes gripping the sides, and Carmen Porcelina, the Dracula of the bath, looks towards the lot of you, and is like, "How about we perform some target practice?" And she is going to she is going to start shooting blood bolts around. So the first one is going to be going to Reginald, let's say. You attacked her before. The first one's gonna try and hit you. Does a 17 hit?
Let me double check. 18.
Ah, damn. All right. So yeah, that one does not hit. She kind of points her fingers in like kind of a finger gun form.
But
and
Ash, can I make
yeah?
a suggestion since she's
Yeah?
shooting her own bloody bathwater? She does that thing in the pool.
No, yeah.
She does the thing in the pool where you sort of squeeze the water and make it squirt out.
Wait, she doesn't have a pool noodle.
No, not like a pool noodle. You know the trick when you have your hands are in water and you can just squeeze them together and make them shoot out?
Okay, yeah. I see what you're doing. I see what you're putting down. Yeah, she's going to she does that,
Was
and
I
it kind
at
of
full HP real quick? Because I see myself at 48.
I think we did a rest earlier.
Yeah, let's just assume y'all rested.
Okay, sorry, it's just...
No, you're good.
It's on my current HP, I'm like, what the fuck happened?
But yeah, she kind of squirts some of the blood out, just narrowly misses you. And she's going to try again, but this time, go for... let me see. Well, Profond is underwater. She's going to go for, Alicia. That was a nat 1. So, both go wide. And she looks frustrated, really angry, and she kind of throws her arms down in fists, and she's like, "Oh, drat!" And she just kind of continues to skitter along the wall. And next up, will be Alicia, who had just kind of watched that happen. She kind of, she didn't even really have to do much for that to miss her. It just kind of didn't hit her. So she's just like, huh, imagine that. And she goes in for, Okay, here's what she does. She kind of disappears really quick. She's almost like flash stepping. And she goes over to where the water weird is. And she is going to use that sword. So that is a 12, which doesn't hit, unfortunately. So she kind of just like cuts at the water, and it sort of forms around the blade. It just kind of dodges, and yeah, she's like,
I use my reaction to give her advantage.
Oh, okay.
I'm not familiar. I really should have done that the last time that she got a nat 1, but
Okay.
I have not played this guy in a while, so I apologize.
Fair. So yeah.
Played in a while.
Then that makes it a 21. Then.
Rewind.
She slashes at it. And as she's doing so, it kind of twists around to react, and she gets it right in the fucking, right in the jewel, right in the gem. And let me, all right. So, okay, it does,
Wait,
7, yeah.
I was just wanting to see. No, you're good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if it crit.
Mm-hmm. Well, it does.
No, if the die roll is a... The die roll was a 12.
Oh,
The die
okay,
roll-
okay.
Yeah.
Fair. But okay. Yeah, so she is, she's gonna hit it. She hits it for 7 piercing and 4 of, let's see what kind of damage that is. 3, so more slashing damage.
No, it's
or rather,
bludgeoning.
piercing. Oh, is it?
It's
Oh, yep.
bludgeoning.
She does bludgeoning. So she, here's what happens. It doesn't, on its own, seem to do a whole lot. It does seem pissed, though. Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check. Okay. Hold on. Give me one moment. So yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, that does 11 damage. But all right, next up is Reginald. What do you got, Reggie, my boy?
Reginald's going to activate a new technique. As a part of his action, he's going to take what? Okay, because I'm reading the rules for his new ability. As a bonus action, he's going to take one of his old hand axes.
Okay.
And activate his new ability, Lightning Arrow. Except it's Lightning Axe. I have to make an attack roll.
All right. What are you using this on?
A hand axe.
No. What are you? Which enemy?
On our good bathtub Dracula.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
So okay.
Lightning damage.
15 lightning damage.
I have to make the attack roll first.
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah, go ahead and
make the hand axe roll.
do that.
19. Does that hit?
Not quite.
Whether it hit or misses, it takes the 2d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's to make a dex save, though.
All right, let me do that. She makes a 17. I'm assuming that passes. In the tub.
Oh.
This tub is agile. You're seeing this thing skitter around the walls.
So yeah, Reginald basically throws the hand axe to like, gosh darn it. Well, time to just throw the thrower, since we still have another attack action.
Oh, well, it still does half. So...
Yeah, so technically half of 13, 6.
Okay.
So Reginald throws the dwarven throw in retaliation.
All right.
She also takes the hunter's mark real quick.
Ah, okay.
6. And then dwarven thrower. Dawn, 16 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Alright, Reginald catches his axe again and keeps moving around the room like a deranged dog running around an open field.
Reginald, careful! There's a wet floor sign. You could trip on that.
Oh no! But yes, that's my turn.
All right. Cool. So next up, Profond, what you do?
So I guess it would make the most sense for me to just pretty much do what I did on my last turn. I'm gonna try and pop up and hit this this water guy. Did
It is outside of the radius.
Oh, okay. Well, has Alicia is still fighting next to him, or did she back off again?
She's nearby.
Okay, so she's not within like a flanking range.
Actually, I would say yes. She just did a close
Okay.
range attack, so I would say yeah, she's within flanking range.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna whack-a-mole pop out, and I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right, hell yeah, let's do it to it.
Grammar, that is.
And that one is a miss. So I am going to.
That one actually, it's been a while. That one actually meets,
That hits.
so
Ooh.
it passes. Yeah.
Nice.
The water weird.
So that is a total of 16 damage.
All right, hell yeah.
And how's he looking?
Well, actually, describe that kill, baby.
Nice. So I feel like it's like duking it out against our good friend Alicia, and then just a giant mole just pops out of nowhere and stabs him in the back.
Hell yeah. And it splashes into a puddle at your stab. Now here, give me one moment, really quick before we continue. I got a knock on my door, so future Connor, go ahead and edit this out.
No. We're at 47 minutes. Okay, so we just beat the water weird.
Okay, so now we can all focus on the Dracula, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because I did some damage, not a lot.
I don't think my hex is going to do any extra damage to it.
I realize, like...
Well, it's all right, guys. I'll just hide underground and hope that you guys don't die.
Okay, I'm
I
back.
did some damage.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, so that way I can bury myself back underground and reposition myself closer to the bathtub. So I'm probably about 10 or 15 feet down. Actually, no, I'm 10 feet down and probably 10 feet away.
Okay.
Because of my my ability to with the dash. Wait, I forgot. I'm actually really fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm 15 feet down and 10 feet away.
Okay, cool. So, all right. Let's see, who's up next?
It's
Next
Jacqueline,
up
unless you want to
is
be
Jacqueline.
rude with them legendary actions.
You know what? It's been a hot minute since I've done one. I think I will.
Connor!
Thanks for that. But okay. Here's what's gonna happen. She's continuing to kind of skitter across the walls. As she is doing so, she's going to spill some more bath water. So, and I'm going to say she has made her way over kind of halfway across the room. So this is going to kind of, this is going to put your mobility at a limited range, I will say, without getting in there. There's maybe like, it's like a wide area, like a wide strip, but it's not very like far. You've got like maybe 5-10 feet of leeway before you're like in it, like in terms of like lengthways. But yeah, so she does that. And yeah. So Jacqueline, what do you do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Jacqueline is going to, transferring the hex over to the Dracula here would be kind of pointless. Just to be fair, Jacqueline is going to cast Shatter on the bathtub.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use it as a normal shatter.
Oh, here, hold on. My door is not all the way closed. There we go. All right.
Did that go?
Yeah, you going?
No, I was asking if it rolled.
Oh, it did not.
Okay. Gosh darn it. Oh. 14. They need to roll.
Con save.
Okay. That's a 5.
How's the tub looking? Is there any special effects for this kind of damage?
Well, Shatter is sonic damage. It's thunder damage. So
Yeah.
let me double
Because I
check.
do think it does extra damage, so like constructs.
Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, so here, give me one moment. And when something is vulnerable to something, does that mean it gets like double damage, or
Yeah,
is there
it's
like
double
a set?
damage.
Okay, yeah. So that looked like it kind of did a number. You blast off a chunk of the kind of rim of the bathtub, and the face on it's like, and yeah, so
I'm sorry, it sounded like bass boosted a little bit on my end, so it just made the pain for it even worse.
That's what it sounded like.
God.
That's what it sounded like in game, in the fiction of our reality.
God.
But yeah. So
And Jacqueline's gonna do another. Have her. Hey, I'm not done yet, and then do another punch with their spiritual weapon.
Hey, you stop that! What are you
15.
planning?
15
That does
misses.
not hit. Ha!
you.
Loser!
I just broke your fucking tub's face off.
Fuck you!
A little respect, at least, you little brat.
I refuse to give you respect. I am of the upper class.
Yeah, that's because you're a brat.
Fuck you!
I mean, you're fighting a snake, and how classy can you be?
I am of the utmost elegance.
You just
You
put
did
Right, Alicia?
she's really she's not no.
She
Oh,
poured
shut up.
shit water all over the ground.
Yeah, she's not exactly the most classy.
You all be quiet.
And
Ash, can I make a request? Can you get the water weird off the stage?
oh yes, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Ahem. But all right. So does that end your turn?
All right. So the tub water, I'm assuming, is at my feet.
Yeah, it's kind of just up to you. Yeah.
I'm going to use my move action to
Okay.
do the dodge action.
Okay. You do that.
Yeah.
And you're backed up against the wall, but you're not within the radius.
Okay. Fuck you,
So,
bathtub Dracula.
Fuck you, small androgynous child.
But and then next up is going to be, who is it going to be? It's going to be, Carmen, the Dracula of the bath. Okay, yeah, here's what she's going to do. As she's kind of throwing insults at you and getting into, like, this petty, fucking name-calling competition, she's going to just, like, charge at you.
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
boy.
does a 26 hit?
Let me think about that. Yeah, I got nothing to stop that even.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so, take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy, and I have to make, a save to maintain concentration, which is something I actually think might be my first time doing.
Uh-huh. You also have to make, a strength save as well.
Oh, shit.
That's a nat 1, everyone.
Yeah. So I'm assuming I'm moving 20 feet.
Yeah, you're gonna... It charges into you, and you get flung into the air like you're, like, flying out the windshield of a fucking car.
Like,
Jacqueline,
replace...
I put wet floor signs on the floor for a reason.
And, you land straight into, the bad goop.
Like, I'm up against the wall... Wait. Yeah, no, she had even with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this flung you. You, like, ping-ponged off the wall for this.
Yeah, just... Let me roll to maintain concentration.
Please do.
Right now, I think I'm... As long as I get a 10.
Uh-huh.
Once it gets, higher than 20, it's... Yeah, no, that's dexterity. Fuck me!
That's another nat 1! Holy shit! Okay.
The
This is amazing.
The fist sort of dissipates away like a bunch of sparkles.
It flips you off while it disappears. And and all right, as it kind of Tokyo drifts around after ramming into you, it's going to she's going to shoot a blood bolt at... Actually, let me see. Actually, you know what? Reginald, you're nearby. She's going to charge again.
Yeah, I'm in the pool, so it's...
Yeah, you're in the pool. You're in the blood pool. So yeah, she's going to charge at you, Reginald. That's a 30 hit.
What are you fucking big?
Yeah, go ahead and take 18 bludgeoning and do a strength save for me. Buddy boy.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
You got something?
The fucking
something for me?
supernatural defense.
Oh?
That's what's up. Let me add a d6 to the roll. I'll just roll the 100 mark tab button frame. Give me a
Okay.
second. God, hope this works.
Not quite. So very close. But all right, would you rather be knocked prone or pushed 10 feet?
I'll be pushed 10 feet. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. So yeah, it kind of rams into you.
Wait, this
Kinda-
was a...
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a blood bolt. Or are you just making them
No,
charge
no.
again?
I made her charge again.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I initially was gonna do blood bolt, but then I was like, no, you know what? This is more fun. So you get flung as well into the pool. You're not quite as deep in it as Jacqueline, but you are within that radius.
Hold on, it's so late. I'm bad at math. Give me one moment to calculate my HP.
Okay.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be 58 HP now. Alright. As Reginald is pushed back, slides a bit.
Uh-huh. So yeah, after that happens, Alicia kind of turns around, and she is going to. She looks determined. She goes up to. She runs up to where Carmen is, and she's going to try and hit her with the sword, but she's going to use the blunt end of her hilt, of the hilt of her sword, to kind of try and crack into that. So she's going to roll an 18, which doesn't quite hit, unfortunately. So she tries to knock at it, but it just kind of bounces off, and she yells back to the rest of you. You all, I think hitting it hard will do better. All of these swords and such isn't doing much against it. And she disengages backwards. But as she ends her turn, let me go ahead and roll something real quick. And I just realized I forgot to do something, but I'm going to say she was kind of using some Dracula flash steppy stuff. So she wasn't inhibited by the blood goop, but actually wait, hold on a moment. Yeah, okay. So yeah, she goes ahead and takes. She kind of flinches and takes a single damage. And all right. Next up, Reginald. What you got?
Reginald,
What you doing?
Is going to get himself together, and he's gonna drop the lightning arrow.
All right.
The survivability is a bit important at the moment.
Indeed.
So he's going to cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level.
What does it do?
Basically, I call forth the healing spirit of Colonel Cockadoodle-Doo. As it circles around me, Reginald recovers 8 HP. And I sort of stay stationary, trying to step out of blood, obviously, but...
Well, you're going to have to roll acrobatics for me to try and do that.
Okay.
That's a nat
Right.
20. So,
yeah,
yeah.
no, Reginald, like,
Yeah.
like the graceful rooster.
I feel like Reginald is spinning in place like an ice skater.
I love that. I love that, actually.
Reginald takes ballet.
The
Alrighty.
medliest of dances.
The deadliest
Dr.
dance.
Dr. Profond.
Oh, wait, I'm not done.
Oh,
I
you're not
ain't
done?
done. Two dwarven throws.
2 dwarven throws.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does.
And that's 12. Plus the 6. Plus a little bit of hunter's mark. So that's 19. Followed by 15, which does not hit.
Alright, cool.
So that
So-
is Reginald's turn.
Yeah. So you do this, and you kind of fucking you knock that throwing axe like into the bathtub. It's really taken a beating here. And yeah, it's not looking too hot. It's starting to look a bit worse for wear. It looks like something you would see in like a one of those Twitter pages or whatever that's like kind of strange.
Oh, fuck's the Twitter.
liminal
The only bird call I hear is cock-a-doodle-doo.
I can't wait until after the adventure and Reginald becomes a social media CEO after
His ponytail
founding.
becomes a man bun.
Yes, and he founds Cock-a-Doodle-Doo, the world of Oid's first social network.
It's
Anyway.
Cock-a-Doodle Yahoo. Okay. Bad
But,
They're
joke.
just still sending stones to people. It just works.
But all right. So next up, Profund, what are you doing?
All right.
What's up?
So she moved around a little bit. So, is there anybody standing next to her?
Brett?
Because I know she like rammed into Reginald. So they in combat.
Reginald's like 10 feet away.
Yeah, no. No one's right
Reginald.
next to her.
And Reginald's keeping his distance.
Jacqueline's in the fucking pool.
Yeah. So I guess did she move like a super long distance away from where she was originally?
I don't think super duper long.
Okay. I've got a good amount of movement, so I'm probably
Yeah.
fine.
She's on the like farther side of the move. She's where Jacqueline and Reginald used to be. So on
Alright.
the far side of the room. But I feel like with these intermittent attacks you've been doing, you're close enough there to where you're in range.
All right. So I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna stab this bathtub,
All right, go for it.
and I'm gonna use my reaction to grant me advantage.
Okay.
It still misses.
Yeah, it still misses.
I will use my bonus action to
Okay.
attack again. This one will not be advantage,
All right.
and I'm assuming that still misses.
Yep.
And then I will burrow back underneath the ground.
Okay. So cool. All right. Next up would be Jacqueline. What are you doing over there in the pool?
Jacqueline, wading in the water. You got my fit wet?
You mean your drip?
My god damn it, Richard! Jacqueline is going to use their one magic initiate. Actually, what did I get with magic initiate? Yeah, I think I used it for. Yeah, I used it for Misty Step, didn't I? Yeah. Jacqueline's going to use their magic initiate. I believe that they used it on Misty Step, so they're going to go to a clean part of the pool, if you will.
All right. Yeah.
Or back on dry land.
Uh-huh.
And is going to cast Shatter again. This time, with the third, using their last warlock slot.
All right.
So, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Let me do that. That's a nat 20. There's a lot of nat 1s and nat 20s going on. This is fun.
Yeah. Well, that was a waste.
Oof. So very sorry, bestie.
Wait.
Yeah?
I have plans. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Does she take half?
Up to you.
With that nat 20, I'm gonna say no.
She is vulnerable, so...
That is true. I'm gonna say it does normal damage, then. Normal as in not including, like...
Vulnerability.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
So half of 12.
Yeah. So, it takes 6 damage.
Okay. Damn. Well, I did some damage. I might have to pull out the big gun soon.
You hear in the back of your brain, believe in yourself, Jacqueline. Believe in the power of my power.
I believe in the Baron who believes in me. And I'm gonna
Stop using the Baron's just supporting power.
Jacqueline's gonna use their move action to do the dodge action.
In the pool.
Okay,
No, I teleported out of the pool
Oh, yeah.
onto some nice land. So next up, who can it be?
Next up is the Dracula herself. So, okay. What she is going to do is, let's see, she's on the far side of the room. I will say, since you teleported onto dry land, the
Like
closest... Yeah?
Like away from her, wherever's,
Okay,
nice, but not.
Yeah. I will say you're somewhat near her, but not right next to her. But it is within Blood Bolt range, so she is going to do that.
Disadvantage, bitch.
Damn. Okay.
Miss.
17.
Miss.
Dang. All right.
Jacqueline does a split and then goes back up.
Cool.
You and your nimble moves.
You know it. Slaps their ass at her.
But all right. That first one missed. I think she's gonna go again.
At Jacqueline.
Says, is that also a disadvantage?
It is also at disadvantage.
But
It would hit, but
yeah,
I have
What are you
this
doing?
nifty little spell.
yeah.
You might have heard of it as shield.
It's shield. Okay.
Yeah, so block.
So what does shield do?
Shield gives you a +4 as a reaction.
+5.
Yeah, +5 to AC. So
looks
a bubble,
pissed. She looks
a
very
bubble
frustrated.
appears around Jacqueline as the blood just sort of slurps off.
All right. And next up, is going to be Alicia. So, here's what Alicia is going to do. She is... Oh, I haven't been, utilizing something. Okay, she's going to, kind of run across the wall, jump towards it, and try and smash at the thing again. Which does hit. So she's going to go ahead and, roll the damage, which, since she's using the kind of blunt end, so I'm going to say that's bludgeoning. So that is 2 bludgeoning. It was 1, it's now 2. And let's roll that fun little D12. 5, so that is... It does poison damage. Sure. Let me, I forget if this thing is good against poison or not. Let's see.
Let's see if the Foresight wins in this scenario.
Yeah, no, it does not, have resistance to poison.
Not
So-
even immunity?
Nope.
So it just takes that full 9 poison damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So,
It starts
So
bleeding
here-
more out of its eyes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so she kind of strikes at the face, with the broad end of her, sword of chance, and, it kind of flashes purple, and strings of kind of purple mist, shoot off of the end of the blade and into the thing's face, and it's like, oh god, I hate this. And yeah, so that's going to, let me do some quick calculations here. Da, 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 da. All right. It is down lower. So okay. Next up, Reginald. What do?
Reginald, while complimenting, while trying to think of the logistics of Marvel getting poisoned, snaps out of it for a bit. And it's like,
You actually, here, really quick, just a moment. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
okay.
Yeah, with the 26, you see parts of the bits that have been, like, chipped off of this bathtub. You see flesh under there.
Oh. Oh.
You know, no, Reginald, if you really pay attention to the architecture of the bathtub, you can see its teeth have been welded together.
I know, Jacqueline. I'm gonna be putting this thing out of its misery soon.
Kill me, please! I
I'm
just
going-
want to die!
Give me a moment. Healing Spirit activates, by the way, level 3. Again, because she
All right.
did not heal 7 more HP, so that's
Cool.
almost back to full.
Nice, nice.
And then Reginald's going to get in an advantageous position and throw his dwarven thrower.
Nice, alright.
17, that probably does not hit.
It is not, sadly.
Alright, hit again!
That one does hit. That's a 26, so that one, yeah.
Alright, that's 8 plus 1. That's Hunter's Mark, so 15 damage. And then Reginald
Alright.
will use his move action to dodge.
Cool, sounds good.
Jacqueline and Reginald weaving and play.
Reginald crab shuffles.
So, alright. Next up would be Profond. What are you gonna do? Tom?
I'm here. Let's see. I mean, everybody's bouncing back and forth. We got a lot of fun stuff going on, I guess. I'm probably just gonna keep doing the same exact thing that I've been doing because so far it's been working out pretty well for me. So I'm gonna bounce up and go for another attack.
Cool.
So give
Go
me
for
1
it.
second here. Is it the same thing that nobody's standing nearby?
No, actually, Alicia would be standing nearby, so you do get sneak attack.
Ooh.
Reginald and Jacqueline are playing range support.
Don't worry, Profond, you can definitely tank this.
Break its teeth!
So, all right, I will take this opportunity to roll my attack. 1 second here.
All right.
And does a 22 hit?
A 22 does indeed hit.
Hell yeah, Batman. Hell yeah.
Looks like we're at 18 damage.
Okay, cool.
And then I will bonus attack one more time.
Cool.
This one will not include any psychic damage, which is unfortunate because it's a crit. So it is actually just the 6 plus 7, which is very unfortunate because that other one was a very good roll.
Yeah.
Still a good roll regardless.
But that's 13 damage.
Awesome. So as you do this, you kind of with your magical blades, you slash at it. And as you do this, you see beams of light kind of shooting off from the places that you slash the bathtub, and it starts to glow and glow and glow, and it says to you through teary eyes, seeping blood, "Thank you." Yeah. And then it fucking shatters. And Carmen Porcelina is on the ground now. She kind of collapses onto her tailbone. She's like, "Ow! Oh, you are going to pay for that." But before she could do anything, Jacqueline, what are you up to as this is happening?
Hold up.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Do you have something else?
Yeah. So, funny enough, this is actually a terrible scenario for me. Because I've used my bonus action, so I can't move away that, and because I targeted the bathtub. In order for me to leave, this is one of those very few things I would need to take an opportunity attack. Because I did not target her, and now there's a new enemy. So I now need to decide if it's worth doing it, and I think it is. I'm gonna burrow back down because I'm assuming that this person's kind of a caster, so I don't think their attack of opportunity is going to be too devastating, but we'll see.
Ashe,
yeah.
I have an art asset. I think I put it. In the
I'm trying to find it right now.
Okay.
It's like the new art set is her, but with like giant claws and like I'm like super buff. I'm like, oh man, I made the wrong choice.
Oh, you were right about the claws.
Yeah, but that's okay. I still think it's the right move.
Does she still count up? Oh, I'll wait till my turn. I was going to ask if she still counts a part of my Slayer's Prey.
Yes, I will say yes.
Okay.
So okay, that opportunity attack. All right. Do opportunity attacks have to be like a specific thing, or can it just be like anything they have?
It's just like whatever their normal attack is.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
cool.
a melee or whatever.
Yeah.
So if they have like
alright.
a claw attack, they would be able to use the claw attack. But if they had super powerful magic enhanced blast ray, you can't do that.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna try and unarmed strike you. Does a 14 hit?
Believe it or not, it's pretty close, but it does indeed miss.
Damn. All right. So it.
Which, funny enough,
Yes?
if I am reading my thing right, it is because I'm wearing those sunglasses. Because the sunglasses gave me a +1 AC.
Hell yeah.
Like, it just
Alright.
gleams as she gets in her eyes, like, ah!
All right, she kind of swipes at you and misses, and you escape her. All right, Jacqueline, what up?
Hey, Tom. I'm gonna need one of those reaction advantages because Jacqueline, using the
I've only got one, so
I'll make it
I
count.
can give it to you though.
All
right.
Jacqueline is going to
I think
cast.
I can actually wait until after you do it.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how
Yeah.
it works. Let me double check. Because if it's something that has to do before, I'll just fire it off.
Jacqueline is casting Guiding Bolt. Let me see if I can cast it at a higher level. But the first one's a 25. And she's using Twin Spell. Unfortunately, don't bother, Tom.
Okay.
The second one missed, but the first one did hit. Jacqueline.
When her AC go down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It is much lower now. Both of those hit.
All right, so let me look this up with that good old Guiding Bolt.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to add 2d6 to both of these damage rolls.
Okay.
Sorry
Sounds
for that
good.
third roll. That doesn't.
No, yeah, no worries. I figured that one was an accident because you didn't call it out.
And then the second one.
All right.
Well,
Oh.
Wait, add the 2d6 gone.
I already did. I just
Okay.
calculated.
Okay.
So Jacqueline, holding their, just sort of doing a hame, fuck you, and two teal balls of light just sort of fire out and spin into each other and blast Carmen, doing. That's a total of 7 plus 6, 10,
Only 30.
plus 2 is 25, plus 11 is 36 radiant damage.
And if I recall, that's something that the Draculas don't really like.
They are vulnerable to it, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
so
36 times 2. That's
that's 72 damage. Yeah, she looks really bad off. She looks pissed. You kind of, she's sort of dripping with blood. There are bits of her skin that have kind of singed off as if it were like, as if she had like a particularly bad sunburn. She's just like flaking all over. She's awful to look at, honestly. And that's not even getting into like all of the blood and like weird bathtub burn marks that were already all over her body.
I guess I
So-
had to prune you somehow.
So, she looks really bad, and like a single glowing eye peers out from her now disheveled hair, and she's like, "Oh, you are going to pay for that." And she, is going to speed right up to you and try an unarmed strike. Does a 21 hit?
Well, it would.
Uh-huh.
If I didn't catch shield again.
All right. So you do that. She slices at you with her claws, and then does the shield extend past that first attack, or is it just that one? Right.
No,
it
that's
lasts
till the end
until
of your turn.
the end of
Next
my
turn.
next turn.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, she's still going to try and bite at you and see if it happens. Does a 26 pass with the shield?
With the shield, it would be 23. No, the bite works.
All right. So she slashes at you to no effect. And she looks frustrated for a moment and almost like feral-like kind of lunges face first. And her teeth kind of just pops the bubble and sinks into you.
Can I add a description? Because
Yeah,
it does
sure.
last to the end of my next turn. Her face just presses up against the bubble, just morphing to her head, to the dimensions of her head, and she still manages to bite me, despite the bubble still being up.
All right, so take 10 piercing and 14 necrotic. And your hit point maximum is reduced by 14.
She also heals.
Yep.
Ouch.
So just kind of like straw sound effects happen as this occurs.
Like an empty drink.
Yeah. Just slurping. And yeah. So she's gonna stick around there. Next up would be Alicia. Who as Carmen was sinking her teeth into Jacqueline, Alicia kind of does a nothing personnel kid, and she hits with the Sword of Chance, which does 4 piercing and, drum roll, 5. So that's more poison. Wow, a lot of poison today. So okay, let me consult some things here. Okay. Cool. So, doesn't seem to do too much, but it does kind of take some of the edge off there of that heal. All right. Now, Reginald, up to you. What do you do?
Reginald appears, like, now seeing that the tub is broken, is finally able to go. Well, he's going to let the healing spirit heal him one more time. And then he's going to use his bonus action to move it along with him. As per the spell. Heal up to his max.
Cool.
And Reginald's going to move a little bit closer, but Fro is walking thrower. 22.
That hits.
That's 13. Plus 1. Plus the Slayer's Prey. So that's 19. And then another one. Thank you. That's 10. Plus 4. That's a 16.
So that's 19 plus 16. Is that correct?
19. Yes, 19 plus 16 is
35.
35.
Go ahead and describe your kill.
Wait,
Reg.
there's only one way to kill a Dracula.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead
Jacqueline,
and describe. Go
real
ahead.
quick,
Go ahead.
if I could, as a free action, just to make this kill make sense. Jacqueline takes their blood staff, basically holds it right up to the bathtub Dracula's chest, the pointy end.
All right.
And
And then
she
well, here,
says,
here.
"It looks like you're all washed up."
and then Austin, describe your part.
The wet floors are the only things you should be watching. As Reginald, with all his strength, like a fucking professional pitcher, tosses his axe as hard as he can into this vampire's skull as it hits her with the force of a car crash.
forcing her into
the staff, pretty much. Taking her heart. As her body disperses to dust.
Wait. There's two,
Yeah,
and you have to decapitate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Connor, you think that Fro would be... Okay, here's the other thing about it. Okay, then let me continue the description. It was thrown so hard that pretty much it rips her skull off her body through sheer force alone.
Hell yeah. All right, and she gets punctured and her head gets cut off and she's just like...
more like ripped off.
Yeah.
Looks like a trauma film.
And she drops limp. And her physical form,
Jacqueline's gonna collect that Dracula blood real quick.
Oh yeah. You kind of seeps off of the tip of your stake and collects into one of your vials.
Jacqueline holds out two.
Two of your vials. All right.
Yep.
There's enough in there, I would say.
Yeah. Carmen blood.
Put a little piece of tape with that written on it.
Yep.
But okay. You have killed Carmen Porcelina, the Dracula of the back. Congratulations. Huh. All right. Yes.
All right. So she's dead. What happens to her body? Because didn't Lord Infernus just stay around dead?
I think he may have, yeah. Yeah, she's just kind of in two pieces on the ground. She's probably going to just sort of dissipate. You know how when you leave like a corpse, like a dead skeleton or whatever in water and all of the flesh dissipates? I feel like this is that situation. She's been in the water for so long, she's so pruny that stuff just starts kind of flaking off of her into like a weird gray puddle.
Gross. I hope Bronco didn't want to eat that. He's still alive, I don't know.
And, yeah?
Well, after this, we could all use a wash ourselves. Oh god, this place looks like a bloodbath.
Now, I'm really not feeling good.
Yeah, no, this looks like a murder scene.
Alicia exhales and is just like, yeah, I would definitely recommend getting washed up. No telling whose blood was in that tub.
Should we even
It's
use
all
it,
in the
or-
pool. Is it in the pool? Where the fuck are we gonna wash up?
Oh, it's definitely in the pool. We're going to have to
Oh.
find a different place.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Luckily, this entire system here connects to several different waterways. In fact, if I recall correctly, and she kind of shifts her gaze as she kind of makes a camera framing shape with her fingers, with like her hands, as she kind
What
of
is she
scans the
doing?
room.
I don't know what she's doing.
And facing kind of past where the Dracula was sitting originally.
Ash, if
she's
you
like,
could take Carmen.
Oh yeah.
Right,
So
you're saying-
there is a tunnel over there. This water leads into the aquarium. We could all, it might be a tight squeeze, but we could perhaps shimmy our way through there. The only problem is getting through while still breathing. So, any ideas?
Let me see.
I pop out and I say, well, I could turn into an underwater mole.
Yes, there's rare underwater moles.
Yeah, it's actually just a normal fish, but
Oh.
we won't talk about that.
Is it like a sand flea or like whatever?
That would be great. Just a giant sand flea.
A giant, awful sand flea.
It swims and burrows.
What to do?
Well, we definitely need to take a rest because I'm feeling woozy.
Oh, most certainly. I definitely recommend, though, we get out of here. Do you want to
But-
just go back a little bit into
Yeah.
the part of the bath that was, like, outside?
Yeah, those harpies are cool. They ain't gonna bother us.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And all right, so y'all kind of backtrack back to where the harpies are. And they're just like, "Oh, hey.
Oh hey, how you doing?
Oh, doing good stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing all right. I need a nap, so if you could be a sweet thing, get me a drink. Not
Hell
human,
yeah, of course I
not-
can.
Not human blood. Maybe like a pina
Oh.
colada.
Oh,
If you
dang.
want to throw a little bit of blood in there, I won't mind.
Maybe a gluco colada?
Whatever
It's like
that
a
is.
pina colada, but with blood."
More pina colada than blood.
Gotcha.
Do you just have like water or like?
What, Reginald? You're swimming in it. You can just drink it. As Jacqueline puts their stinky ass meat in the pool.
And the harpy kind of flaps away, to retrieve your drink. And all right. So here's what's going to happen. We kind of zoom out. The harpy is flapping into one of the windows. And she stops. And notices somebody and kind of scurries away with a degree of fright. Back to where the fridge is, to where the mini fridge is, of course. But also just away from the window that she went into, because we pan over, and sitting in a chair is the big man himself, the head Dracula. He is peering into his crystal ball, his looking eye, and he sees the corpse of Carmen Porcelina dissipating in the bloody mess that used to be something passable for a pool in the other room. And he's like, oh, this is getting more and more troubling. Now with her dead, we only have a few left. We have the incompetent fool, the pirate, and the other fool.
Kevin speaks up. You mean the scarier one?
Yes, that's the one.
That
That's
guy
the one.
freaks me the fuck out.
Oh, he's terrifying.
Why did you bite him?
I wanted entertainment, you know. It gets lonely here. I mean,
That
No,
guy's a
that's not-
serial killer.
it's fine.
I've seen him
Nothing-
play rats, just casually, when I've tried to tell him things.
It's fun to see the ghosts of those rats dance after they die. But all right.
It's you know, it's just a little bit distracting when I'm trying to give him, you know, hey, Dracula wants to have a meeting, and he just looks at me blankly and stabs a rat.
Just don't pay him any mind. He's fine, I think. Either way, though, this has become troubling. We have a wild card, a lackey, and someone who has her own ambitions. We need an ace. And that, my dear sweet Cora, is where you'll come in. And we see Cora kneeling in front of the head drac, eyes glowing a bright crimson red. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Oh no.
How are y'all
Well-
feeling?
I can't wait to play this again soon.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. We will hopefully have our next session in hopefully a week. I will catch up with y'all later about it, but I am going to be moving, so things will be a little bit erratic for a little bit, but we'll work around it. Regardless, I hope y'all enjoyed the fight. And yeah, so
Yeah.
this has been Assault on Mount Dracula,
Woo!
my D&D campaign that we haven't run since like last August or whatever. But we're finally back. We're good. We're doing it, and I'm happy to be back. Honestly, I was kind of nervous, but this went so well. This is maybe my favorite fight yet.
Oh, boy.
But all right. So
How many Draculas do we have left? It's
you have three,
it's the
three, and then the head drac.
okay. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And so yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
So yeah. So am I. We're
Did
in the
we
home
level
stretch
up?
now. Yes, you leveled up. Absolutely, you leveled up. You kidding?
Okay.
But all right. So plugs. How about Connor? Why don't you go first?
Hi, I'm Boosh / Connor / the real DM. That's right. It was me. I did everything.
You were pulling the strings the entire time.
That's right, bitch. That's right, my good bitch.
Well, where can we find you?
Where can you
Who
find
did you
me?
play?
I played Jacqueline. I love her.
Oh shit!
Love
Hell
them.
yeah!
Use any pronoun for Jacqueline. They love them all. Pronouns? More like, don't need them. Get them out of my
More-
face.
More like I'll pronounce you dead.
I'll pronounce you dead. Anyway,
But all right.
yeah, I'm on Twitter, Boosh at Conjoined Art. Actually, your move Boosh at Conjoined Artist. I'm on Instagram,
Excellent.
Conjoined Artist. Twitter and Instagram are the stuff I'm, mostly updating. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
no. Follow us
Hell yeah!
on, join our Discord.
Do it. Join the Discord.
Join
Dingus.
the Conjoined Artist Discord. I think it's in the link tree.
It's
I'm
free,
pretty
baby.
sure.
It's
That's
free.
right. You can join for free. I don't have
You
a
can join for
Patreon.
free. You can't buy our friendship because it's free.
It's free. I'm a slut for friendship.
Yeah. We
I'll
love
do
friends
anything
here.
for shit. Yeah. I'm a friend slut. Anyway, Austin, plug yourself.
You can find me on OctoAus on Twitter. I'm a little sleepy boy right now, and I realize, boy, I have to calculate all Reginald's new shit because he gets a lot at level 10.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
some tools.
Tom, what you plugging?
So I got this like block of cheese that I've been slicing off pieces of. I've got like a nice cheese slicer, and
Yeah.
I've been eating that throughout the day. So let's go with that. I'm gonna this nice block of cheese. Everyone should have a block of cheese in their life.
What kind of cheese is it?
It's a sharp cheddar.
Ooh, nice.
Always
All right,
appreciate the sharp cheddar.
A sharp cheddar is good.
Mhm.
Anyway, hi. My name's Ashe. I have been your lovely hostess and DM this evening. You can find me at Ashen_Thorns on Twitter. Ashen Thorns with no underscore on Tumblr, Instagram, pretty much everywhere else. Twitch, I don't stream personally too often, but I restream when I hang out with friends on their channels. I'm going to be reopening my Patreon soon, if y'all want to support me financially. As well as I have a Ko-fi. I can definitely use it right now. I had car repairs that I had to do that cost $2,000. So, you know, a little bit in bad sorts right now financially, but any help is appreciated. Also, check out Fake Gamer History Project. It is a podcast that I help voice act and co-write in with Jamie Barker and Gren B. And yeah, that's about all I have to plug this evening, and we will see you on the next exciting episode yeah.
There's one thing I want to note. Do your exit real quick, and I just want to note it while I'm still recording.
Okay. And we'll see you on the next exciting episode of Mount Dracula.
Ashe, I just want to let you know
Yeah?
that Mount Dracula has been so long that has been going for so long that 2 people have transitioned during that time. Good night, everybody.